My first concussion, that was probably my worst one. Like, I couldn't look at any lights, I couldn't listen to anything, and I had to sit in my room all day, and I didn't understand what was going on. I felt extremely slow.
What does a concussion look like? What does the injury look like? It could be, it certainly could be anything from your violent, hit to something very subtle.
If you have a power surge to your computer, it'll reboot. And your brain, when you have that impact, it goes through a rebooting process. When it goes through that process, there's a side effect that occurs. There's a chemical change, there's a physiological difference that occurs.
And every morning I'd have to get up and walk down the hill from Knox to go see the trainer and tell them if I'm feeling any better.
There is a return to play policy. There's a return to play criteria. We have paper tests, we have computer tests, we have physical exam, we have balance tests that we do. So this person will have to jump through a variety of hoops before they even get back to consideration for clearance.
The last one wasn't as bad based off symptoms, but it took the longest to come back. Symptoms don't always go with the length of how long your recovery is going to be.
So if you're ever told, sit out a certain period of time and then it's safe to return, that's never a good piece of advice to give to somebody with one of these injuries. The injury has to be followed, it has to be managed all the way through the return to activity.
I think they wouldn't put me out there if they didn't feel that I was sick.
There's never a cookbook approach in terms of how to treat or how to manage one of these injuries. There's a lot more to life beyond sports.